right, now we'll be recording. So my idea for this meeting, it's talk about, we have a conversation with you guys, so you're totally free to interact with me because it was a challenge for us, doing a project, a class, long distance. It's new for me, I never did that before. So I'm still old school and get used to do face-to-face class, and especially this special class, because it's a practical. It's not only theoretical. It's not like, okay, this is a subject about history and then this is the content, and then we go over all the details, some slides, and then you read the book and that's it. No. Our class, it's a design class. You have to draw. You have to design, you have to plan. And I miss this face-to-face contact because from my point of view, it was really important for me as a teacher, as a more experienced professional, see your working and then point some solutions and talk like a big meeting with everybody together. So the class and the knowledge flows way better because, for example, I can go over the Christina, for example, not over Christina, but her desk where she's working, and then I look what she's doing, and then any questions, any student will have difficulties and a question, then she points some difficulties, I bring the solution, then I go to the chair, to the boy, say, listen, I saw this with Christina, I thought really interesting, and then to share with you, and it's like it's a brainstorm. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, cannot happen, it's really difficult. That's why I understood it's important for us at the end of that process, talk. What did you feel? What was missing? What you feel it can be improved for me to improve in the second phase in our bathroom design. So this week I was just gathering all the materials. A lot of people send a lot of material along the week, and then I was totally focused. And my another work, I was not going over the emails every day, but today I gathered everything. In my computer, I have files with your names. Each student has a file, and then everything I receive from you guys, I put in your name file. So I have the design in a folder inside of this file, and then all the quizzes there. Because I receive a lot of emails too from different people, not only from my students, but the college, the staff, everybody sending hundreds and hundreds of emails every day. I need to filter everything. And then sometimes we can skip. When I start to grade, because I download all the quizzes, all the answers in my computer, and then it's there. When I start to grade it, please, if you see I miss one quiz, for example, I didn't grade your quiz number 4, but I send it to you. You tell me, Dimitris, listen, I saw the grade, but the quiz number 4 you didn't grade. It's empty. So I send the answer. So tell me, because there's a lot of mail. I'm totally lost, and then I make a list of everything. People send, but it's a lot. It's confused for me. So that's why I have another idea. Because as you can see today, I put the quizzes for bathroom. And then again, I went to the quiz, and then I chose I chose quiz, and I put the quizzes, the answer, the questions. But again, I didn't see any option for me to open for your answer. I don't know what's going on. And then when I have this moment to talk with the IT, I'm working. So I beg you, for you, all of you, for these next quizzes, try to write it in a Word format and send to me by the in format. Some people take pictures, it's okay, but sometimes the picture take a long time to download because it's a GPG, it's bigger. And some people wrote in the mail because I asked for, and then I have to copy and paste. So let's do this for the next quizzes. The question is there, and then just write in the Word format. If you have a Mac, use the equivalent, and send to me with the number quiz, number 2 quiz, number 4 quiz, number 6, etc. So it'll be easy for me to organize and go over all these. Okay, it was a really challenge, but again, we just learning. I'm learning how to do this with you guys. Another information. Originally, the beginning of the semester, I was planning to make more quizzes for bathroom. But I was reading the book, I was studying the book again, and then there's some quizzes I won't do for you for bathroom. So instead of have 6 quizzes, I only ask for 4, as you can see, because some chapter here, like chapter 4, Human Factors and Universal Design Foundation. We already saw this in kitchen. So don't need to go over this again in bathroom. Okay, there's some difference there for bathroom. I suggest you to get familiar, read this chapter, consult this chapter, but don't need to do again. And assessing needs. You know what assessing needs is. Of course, if you see assessing needs in the bathroom, it's not so extensive, so big like in kitchen, but I won't go over this. I don't need to ask for you to make a quiz for this because you're already familiar with human factors and assessing needs. Everything I'm asking for bathroom now is just the chapter 2, infrastructure considerations, bathroom planning, chapter 6, mechanical planning. Again, let's go over mechanical plan number 7, chapter 7. I think mechanical plan, some students have difficulties. I saw some difficulties to understand in the kitchen. And then we need to explain again the importance of the mechanical plan, the way we need to design, to draw the mechanical plan. So go over again the mechanical plan in chapter 7. And the last chapter, accessibility in practice. So I set the deadline for November 30th. So you have a plenty of time. And then again, just read, do the chapter, and at the same time we have to do the bathroom. So we talk about the quiz, I talk about the kitchen. Again, before I move forward for my suggestion for this week, I would like to hear from you guys. I have Christina, Mehana, Mia, and Rosa. So Christina, she's the first because that's the chronological order, alphabetical order here, okay? So Christina, what was your difficulty for this project? What should I do to improve, to make it better for you for this next phase?
I feel like the project itself required some knowledge in drafting, which, you know, if some students haven't taken drafting before, they don't know what to include. It's just a lot to include. But I've taken drafting classes, so I kind of understood it. But just keeping that in mind for others, maybe dedicating a class to teaching us the drawing techniques or what's required in each plan more in detail. I feel like that could have been helpful.
Okay, more details of drawing, technical drawing. That's to talk about it. That's to say.
Yeah, even though I mean I do appreciate all the videos and the links that you sent. Those were helpful as well.
Got it. Okay, I wrote here. Drafting is a challenge. And I remember the first day of class, Christina, Mihana, Mia, and Rosa, I asked about it. And then most of you said, yes, we still didn't have the technical drawing class, etc. And then I have the same situation last year with another group of students. Only 1 or 2 were more familiar. And then I'm totally aware about that. So that's why I want to push hard. I can't find this here. I want to push hard in terms of demand from you guys this top quality drawing, because I know most of you didn't have this class before. Technical drawing, it's something we need to study before you do a project. That's my concept. In my university, I had a technical drawing, one of the first semester of when I started to study my university. I have two technical drawings, technical drawing 1 and technical drawing 2. And then after this 2 semesters, we were okay to start to make projects. I totally understand you guys. I understand the situation. So I'll do my best to bring more materials. I do my best even to help you out if after class or in separate days. If not the same day, you can ask Dimitri, can you have a class Wednesday, 8 a.m.? I'll do my best, I'll be there. So because I totally understand the situation, okay? And I will help you out more now. Because I can see for the drawings, you guys, all of you guys push really hard to make your plans. And I appreciate that, I recognize it, okay, Christian? All right, the next Fadi is here. Fadi, I was asking for the participants to talk about their experience, what they feel in this the last project. So, what's your suggestion? What can I do to improve for this next step? You can go, Fadi, and then I pass to Mehana.
Good evening. Like, everything was okay.
So you are totally confident, you are totally okay with technical drawing, is that correct?
Yeah, because I took the drafting 120 and 121, and
Okay.
the ID 101, I think, interior design 101.
Okay, I saw. All right.
Yeah, so those 3 classes. Sorry?
I got it.
Yeah.
So, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, the process was doing the plan first, and after that, the elevations and the mechanical plan, like one after one.
So
it's not that hard. No, it's not that difficult, but it's time consuming. Okay, but
yeah,
if you have like a good idea or a good vision of what the end is, that's it. Like you have to set you have to set your ideas first, and after that start drawing.
I got it. Yeah, it is time consuming. That's why I highlight for you guys. You know, there's a lot of information, and if you skip, it's not your fault, because sometimes I talk and then forget what I say. Go really simple, get something small. That's why I choose that, because I know to make technical drawing, it's really time consuming, because it's not only the technical drawing itself. Before the technical drawing, we have all the process of creativity. We have to get information, we need to select the information, we need to see the style we want, make sketches, brainstorming, and then when we finalize the idea in a sketch and start to put in a paper, technically, it's time consuming. If you're using CAD, it's time consuming. If you use your hand, it's time consuming. I know that. So that's why, there's the reason why I'm decelerating more, and then only ask for 4 quizzes for this second phase, and give more time for you guys to do the project. And because I know that, and especially for the other students, they are not familiar with technical drawing yet. They need to learn how to fly this plane. The plane is in the sky, and they have to fly this plane. They have to learn how to fly with the plane flying. It's crazy. So I ask you, because I know, Fred, you have a skill. Feel free to help your fellows if you have more materials to send them, because I like the technical job you did. Maybe I can use it as an example, if you excuse me, to use that and say, hey, people, that's the way it should be. But again, for you guys, you're totally okay. I can tell you push really hard with the knowledge you have. So that's it. Any other question?
Sure. I I have a tutoring hours like today and tomorrow, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. so far. So anybody can just get the Zoom and.
Say again, what
like I have a tutoring hour from 9. Like my tutoring hour is 9 to 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I can help anybody.
Oh, good, good. So that's it. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
And then if you have a material, somebody ask about the lines, the standard for technical drawing. If you have materials to share, because I look here and I couldn't find anything. If you have materials about standard for technical drawing to share with the rest of the class, would be awesome. Okay.
Yeah, all the materials I have from the older classes, I still have them. I will be happy to share.
I appreciate a lot, Paddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mehana, any questions, any observations, any suggestions?
Mahana's audio still doesn't work.
Oh, your audio is not working. Mehana, okay, Mehana. Okay. So let's go with I can send I can talk with the Mehana by mail. Okay, now Mia. Hi.
I've taken a few drafting classes as well. I wasn't really familiar with how to do the mechanical drawings.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done plumbing or that kind of a thing,
Uh-huh.
but I thought the project was overall really well explained and really easy to understand and was very reasonable.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, thanks, Mia. Now, Rosa, any suggestion, any complaints, any?
I guess kind of the same thing as me. I've never really done the plumbing mechanical plan.
Uh-huh.
I've done the electricity one, and that's what I did on my project. So I hope that was all right. But I did everything hand drawn, and I thought it was fine. I had fun doing the project, drawing and everything.
Thank you. Good to know. Good to know. That's what I told you. It's fun because we're doing something we love. We're designers, and create. It's part of life. We have such a beautiful job. We have such a beautiful profession. We do something. We deal with static, and then that's it. And then again, this is a class. The design, the plan is really important. It's exercise, but I know the limitations. But above all, if you see what the concept of the class demands is the knowledge we get from the book. This is really important. All the guidelines, all those direction, this technical direction, the NKBA points. So the moment you tell me, Dimitri, we're totally familiar with that. We're totally okay with this knowledge, with the measurement, the anthropometry, the accessibility, etc. I think my mission is accomplished. And then you have the rest of the class, the college, to improve your knowledge with the project design, the drawing, and then go back to this drawing we did with me and make it better when you get more knowledge. And then rebuild and improve your portfolio. But that's it. And then again, I like the idea of Freddy to share what he has with his materials. So when he share, go over, make me questions. I can help you out, and Freddy can help out the way he can. So we will want to improve this too. It's not my class to improve technical drawing, but everything I can do, I will do my best to help you out with this. Okay. So we have everybody talk. Only Mehana could not speak, but no problem. Mehana can send me email if she has any ideas, she has any suggestion, any observation. I will. Okay. So for this design, for this bathroom design, again, let's go simple. Let's go fly, not so high. You can use the same system used before. Use your house, because you cannot go to somebody else's house plus the pandemic. So now what we can do for start the process, to trigger the process, choose the bathroom you want, probably be in your house, make the measurements, measure everything, and put in a sketch all the measurements, make this sketch, and start to do something really important, something it's really, really good to do, really pleasurable. it's the research of the styles, the materials, the colors, the finishing. The same time you start to draw, you start to do the sketch, when the sketch is ready, it's the moment we start to make all this, to get all this information. So for this week, I mean, along the next week, you have all time to go over these materials, pictures, because now I know when you did your kitchen design, you guys define a little bit the style you like, the style you want, the color, the material. So it'll be easy because you won't start from scratch. You have something before. So gather all the information, start to build again your mood board, measure and make the floor plan in sketch or your bathroom, and start to play. Okay, I put the sink here, put the sink there, this I put the faucet, the toilet's gonna be here. So start to play with the creativity, be free. This is the fun moment when we start to create, okay? And then to make it better, to help you out in this process, I suggest you guys to read the chapter 1. The chapter 1 talks about bathroom history, research, and trends. Don't need to do the quiz. I don't want the quiz for the chapter 1. Just read the chapter 1, because the chapter 1 talk about the history, how the bathroom evolved during the time, and where's the direction that it's going. To know the evolution of the object, the history of the object or the product is make us really more strong when you design something. What the purpose of this, why this came from, what's going on now, how changed along the time. Then you start to see the direction where this material, this product, this room is going. So read this chapter 1, because the chapter 1 you give you a lot of basic knowledge for you move on with this nice project. Okay, so I have some a web page I want to show you. First, not this. Again, Dimitri, you show the Home Depot again. I know. But I work there, so let me see here. All right. As you can see, if you go in this web page, homedepot.com, see bath remodel steps, you can see a lot of informations about materials, vanities, etc. So browse to help you out during this process or gather information for materials, colors, and finishings and style. Go with check the email, check the web page of this companies, homedepot.com, lowest can be. I saw IKEA has nothing for bathroom, only for kitchen, so IKEA cannot work for us, but just look, get familiar with all these materials we have for bathroom, and see how they make plan, and see all the tutorials. And to get inspired in terms of design, I suggest you go in this Interior Design. Interior Design is a magazine. It's a fantastic magazine, and they have a webpage, interiordesign.net project, so you can see how the trend goes, what the design is doing around the world. So it's important for you to get familiar with all these magazines, these events for design, because they inspire us all the time. They bring new ideas for us. So as you can see here, how many products exist, and then and this magazine can show. So this is a fun moment to gather information, to put everything in your mood board, define your style, because you be your own customer. Okay, so that's the easier part, because last year I asked my student to choose another person as a customer, but because the pandemic we cannot do that, you are your own customer, so you know what you want. That's why I put a video for you guys in the class today, because there's interior design talk about how interview customers. I know interview ourselves is one thing, but interview somebody else totally different. So look this video, look what she says, read what she talk about, all this information, how to approach the customer, how to develop your own system to approach the customer, to collect information, but this is something really important. But now we only train with ourselves, it's totally different, okay? So this is a really good magazine, a lot of information, as you can see, a lot of material. So when you click, you go inside all these projects and describe everything. See, there's a lot of, it's from around the world. This from Slovenia, some from the United States. So it's really interesting because you don't focus only one style, only one country. We focus, this magazine focus in solution interior design around the world. This is one of the best interior design magazines, in my opinion. I know this magazine since the 90s. And I always love this magazine. I always check it since 1991, 1992. I always have some issue, some magazine with report, and now we have online. So that's it. I think it will be okay. We're okay today. That's my idea to talk with you guys. Talk about this new place, bathroom. It's incredible because we start with kitchen. Kitchen is way bigger, more complicated. We should start with bathroom. Maybe the next class will be like that, to start with bathroom and then leave the kitchen for the last. Don't know, but I think now you guys have a lot of muscles because you did a lot of exercise doing this kitchen, and the bathroom will be really, really easy for you guys because it's something small. But there are a lot of guidelines. There are a lot of codes involving bathroom. So pay attention in this. That's why the chapter infrastructure consideration is really important, because talk about a lot of issues you need to resolve in bathroom, because it's a place where we demands a lot of hygiene, demands a lot of health care, hazmat. So as kitchen, bathroom has its own peculiarity. You need to go over this, okay? It's not only design something beautiful, but something functional, something safe, etc. Okay. It's 6:27. That's it. That's my idea for today. Along the week, I will be looking all the quizzes and grading all the quizzes and look all the projects you did. If I see something we can improve, I'll tell you guys, okay, can improve this, can improve that, so we can make your grade better. But we cannot be focused so much in fixing the kitchen, because now you have bathroom. So I strongly believe the bathroom, you guys will do a great job, okay? So that's it. So Christina, everybody, it's okay now. We'll finish this meeting for now. If you have any other question or any observations, we can go. So I need to speak with Christina.
I have a question.
Yes?
So you uploaded the new quizzes for the bathroom, but I can't find them on Canvas. The quiz module or the assignment tab on the side isn't available, so I can't really see the quizzes where they are.
Yeah. I'm having difficulty now. I try to access my Canvas now, it didn't work. And
Okay.
then this morning I received some mail from different teachers. They are stating they have some difficulties. But I click in quizzes and upload. I wrote all the questions and I make available for you to see. So it's gonna be there. So I will fix this. I promise I will resolve this. It's surprising, but it's a good observation. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Any other question? Any other observation?
I have a little question about the plumbing plan. If you can provide us like an example for a plumbing plan.
Well, the plumbing is not necessarily, because in kitchen they don't ask for the plumbing plan. Only for in mechanical plan, we only show where the faucet is gonna be, where the sewer is gonna be. Only that. But the plumbing, all the structure, we don't approach it. So that's why I don't ask it, because this is a infrastructure project. It's something, okay, it's a plumbing project. So when you do this mechanical plan, we only set the place where you want to put the new faucet now, and then this is going to be another plan, a plumbing plan, which is not in your class. So it's not architecture. It's not architecture class. It's just the bathroom, only the facade. So that's why we don't have this plumbing plan, electrical plan. Well, the master electrical will show where the wire goes, but as you can see, there's no indication where the plumbing goes. It only shows where the faucet is gonna be, where the sink is gonna be, etc. But nothing besides that. I can research more, but don't need to be worried about that because we don't demand this in our class. Got it?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to answer to Rosa. You can find the quizzes under grades. If you go to your grades, that's
For
where
the new quizzes or the older quizzes?
the new ones are there too.
On the grades?
Mm-hmm. The ones that say
Okay.
due November 30th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Yeah, you're
you.
welcome.
Okay. Going grades. All right. Thank you again. All right, guys. Now you are free. I think Christina wants to speak with me. So along the way, send me email or send me message by WhatsApp or message by telephone. I will answer as soon as possible. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice night.
You too. Bye bye. Your honey is still here. Okay. Okay, Christina. What's up?
Do we still record it or do we stop the
I
recording?
need to stop. Oh, good idea.